Hey guys, welcome back to RuneScape. So today we are going to be doing a quest that kinda came out of nowhere for quests I wanted to do, which is the Troll Stronghold quest. There's two reasons we're doing this quest for the most part. The first is that it is a prerequisite for Desert Treasure, I believe. It leads up to one of the other quests. Let's look, just to make sure that I am right here, because I could be wrong. Oh yeah, it's actually just one of the requirements in general. That's tick number one. And number two is that I'm pretty sure it's required to visit the God Wars dungeon, which, while I'm not a bosser, I wouldn't mind being able to get in there and mess up some of the lower enemies that are in that area. You know, the spiritual warriors once we get the Slayer level, but also there's the Bloodveld, there's a whole bunch of other things in there that you can kill for Slayer and such. It's a good place to fight hobgoblins and goblins and even imps if you want the champion scrolls. It's just a nice place to have unlocked. And we need to do the quest eventually if we ever want to do Desert Treasure, which honestly the main reason I want Desert Treasure is just quest requirements and to unlock this, because you can't use that until you do Desert Treasure, and it's really annoying to me. I want that so much. But before we get started, let's just look here. So since the last episode, I have been working hard on thieving. I got up to level 73 from, I think I was at 66 before, so not bad. My goal is technically 74, but just like with agility, I figure by the time I ever actually want to do a Clockwork Syringe, which is the quest that has the highest thieving requirement of 74, I don't think it's going to be a problem to have 74 by then. We'll probably be significantly higher than that by the time we ever get around to that, and I was getting bored. We do still have a fair amount of experience left, as you can see, in terms of the bonus, so I will probably, hopefully, get Mining 65 at minimum, and I don't know, I'll probably do some Slayer, and my combat levels need work. I did get some progress on attack and strength just from the mummies and scarabs and opening up the sarcophagus in Pyramid Plunder. That's good stuff. All very good. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this quest started. I think it's a decent length, but not super long. Hello! Welcome back, friend. Oh, he talks. Well, he said welcome. How goes your fight with the trolls? Talk? Or is that just the one thing he says? Oh, anyway, I'm afraid I have bad news. We made our attack as planned, but we met unexpected resistance. What happened? We were ambushed by trolls coming from the north. They captured Dunstan's son, Godric, who we enlisted at your request. We tried to follow, but we were repelled at the foot of their stronghold. Is there anything I can do to help? The way to the stronghold is treacherous, friend. Even if you manage to climb your way up, there will be many trolls defending the stronghold. I'll get Godric back. Saradomin be with you, friend. I would send some of my men with you, but none of them are brave enough to follow. Men are pathetic. Alright, well anyway, we do need to get climbing boots. Do we get them from the guy up here, or do we get them from the dwarf lady who lives over there? I don't actually know. All I know is that they cost like 12 GP. Was it this guy that you buy them from, maybe?
Welcome.
Oh. Well, maybe. Let's talk. Oh, there's Dunstan. Managed to rescue Godric. Not yet. Anything I can do? No, I just need climbing boots, okay? I guess I get them from the lady then. Then maybe I need to put spikes on them. Okay. Yeah, it says it in the guide I have. Yeah, I don't know if we need spikes on them though. I don't know why we don't, but we don't, apparently. Good stuff, good stuff. I'm really happy with how our levels are going. It's really feeling good to me now that we have the levels we do. You know, we get in quest requirements. So soon it'll just be, you know, quest after quest after quest. Not that it isn't already that already, because we have way more quests than we have any time to do right now. But we'll get through them, you know, one a week hopefully, and we'll get there eventually. Alright, get through here. Rita. Whoa, what is going on here? What? Oh, oh, that's funny. I was confused for a second by the snow. Okay, Frida. Hello, Frida. I need
You
you
keep it
to...
up.
Oh gosh, she started talking.
Anything else you need?
Can I buy some climbing
Good.
boots? Yep. I wonder what her full range of stock is. Rock climbing boots. Why are they 75k? What is the deal? I remember there being some sort of like exploit or something with boots. I don't remember what it was though. It was years ago. I don't know if it was an exploit or just a trick or some sort of thing with money involved that involved the boots. But I don't remember what it was. Anyway, we've got the standard climbing boots on. So now we can go ahead and head into this cave because I think that's where we need to go. I just grabbed some random food out of my bank because I've just got food in my bank from, years ago that I don't really need. Sabbath. I guess we just go through here, probably. I should probably read and make sure that I'm actually doing... Oh, I could have taken a shortcut, I think. But you know what? Who cares? We already started doing this little mini agility course. It's too late to head back now. I had to put off this quest a little bit because I didn't want to do it while I still had a significant XP boost because we are earning small amounts of experience. Wasting it. That's why I pushed for 73 earlier in the week than I otherwise would have. But yeah, I'm happy with it though. Very happy. Hey, look at that. There's someone else here. That's strange. I wonder what that's about. Don't expect to see other players here, especially on a low population world like I normally play on. Or do I even play on a low population world anymore? I honestly don't know. I don't pay attention. I just play on the same world every day. Not every day, but every time I play. Okay, exit cliffside hole. Now I'm gonna have to actually start reading the guide because I don't know what to do next. Alright, we're gonna have to fight Dad in the future. We have to, There's a large troll named Dad somewhere. We have to fight. But it doesn't actually do a good job of telling me where. I assume over here, though. Because you probably need your rock climbing boots just to get over there. Maybe he's over here. I seem to remember there being like a low area where there's a whole bunch of trolls. I could be completely wrong, but it's looking promising. I vaguely remember the troll quests. I did them such a long time ago. Ugh. Back in the olden RS2 days. I don't think I ever did them ever since. It's not like some of those quests that I've done like 5 times. Okay, Dad. Do I have to talk to him? I need to attempt to open the gate. Alright, can do. So he's mean, but he's not so mean enough that he'll just attack you instantly. It's nice. No human passed through arena without defeating Dad. Okay. Attack. Since we're using magic, we can literally just safe spot him, and it's going to be the easiest thing in the world. Not that it would be that hard of a thing in the first place, because, he's weak to magic, and we're higher level than him. But, always nice. I mostly chose magic because all the trolls we fight are melee, I believe. So there's no reason to use anything else. Plus, I think, yeah, I'm kind of getting progress on a magic level. We do need magic 75 for Plague's End. We might do Morning's End soon. Stop, I win. Oh, great. Yeah, I'm not fighting him again. I just had my chat interrupted. Alright, well, anyway, we're through there. Now let me read what to do next. Alright. Okay. Gosh, they talk about the guide a lot. Enter the cave at the end of the path. Right? And I remember this being like a really dangerous thing for me when I did it, because I did it at a much lower level. I think we're going to get that a lot. Like, Monkey Madness, I think, is going to be really easy for us. Whereas, I seem to remember when I did it having a lot of trouble. And part of that's just because of RS3, and, you can run further, heal faster. A lot of enemies are easier unless they've been updated. But part of it's also that we're just high level. It's not like whenever I was just doing every quest as soon as I could. Okay, so let me read. Alright, so we have We continue through the cave. We're on the eastern side of a spiral mountain. We go north and then west, going past some trolls. I guess we have to actually go here then. Oh, I know the spiral mountain. Yeah, the teleport's up there. And there's God War's Dungeon, which I guess that means we can actually now do God War's Dungeon, right? Oh, strength of 60. We can squeeze past with agility. So yeah, we now have access to the God War's Dungeon. I'm not gonna actually go in there because it'll lower our stats. And we are being hit by these guys. Okay, I know where we're going now, though, at least. Yeah, it's been... I always just teleport in and then run down and go through, so... Yeah, that's kind of crappy graphics there. Speaking of graphics, I saw that someone was working on a Karamja graphical update. It didn't look like a major one. They're kind of, I think, just reusing some graphics that exist for, like, the Ark and stuff, but... I don't know, it's better than nothing. That's some outdated graphics there. Alright, so... Here we are. We need... Okay, yeah, I know what we're doing. Going into the actual Stronghold is right here? Huh. I guess this is it. The way they wrote it, it sounded like a longer path than that. I do remember this place, though. Down there's where the cooking people are, and there's troll generals here that were pretty hard-hitting back in the day. Alright, walk south until I see a door on the west wall. Kill a general. Alright. Yep, I got it. Yeah, I kind of remember this, vaguely. It's just been a long time is all. Okay, go over here. Troll general, you're going down. You're weak to magic. I'm super strong. You're dead, pretty much. Oh gosh. You're easier than Dad, and yet you're a significantly higher level. Jeez. 14 levels higher, and yet I'm demolishing you. Goodbye. Thank you for the free experience, though. I'll take your coins. I've earned a lot of money from Treasure Hunter recently. The only reason my money's lower is because I've got an offer up for a dragon pickaxe right now. Which hopefully will go through. I don't know why nobody's selling them right now. Oh well. Okay, so I've got the key. Okay. Oh my gosh, they spend so much of this guide talking about how to kill the things. Turn to the entrance and head north until I reach some stairs. This is a really short quest. Like, they described it as medium length. I think I might need to go in and fix that if it's really this quick. Because I've been talking and stopping and taking my time, and I think we're almost done, honestly. It's kind of pathetic. Okay, so we head down here. Alright, so now that's like the secret exit, I think. Alright, so climb down the stairs and head east to the prison door. Oh no, that's where the prison is. Okay. I knew it was something. There we go, down we go. Alright, that is so annoying. My wife made me do it for her. Ugh. Or at least, I don't know if I did it for her. I think I just told her. Hard to remember. It's many years ago. Okay, I think we're gonna let Edgar stay in here, right? We're only here to rescue this guy. Alright, so do we have to kill Twig and whatever? Oh, no, right, you have to pickpocket him. Maybe we rescue both of them. I guess we probably do. I will try. Yep. Alright, unlock. Go. Yay, he's free! Thank you, my friend. He's gone. He knows exactly where to go. Alright, we'll let the other guy out, because why not? He's important for a future quest. Thanks, I'm off back home. He's just so casual about it. I've just been at death's door for who knows how long, but I'm just gonna casually walk out here after thanking you. Alright, return to Dunstan. Yeah, that's quest complete, and they describe this as a medium-length quest. Some of the quests they describe as short are like an hour long. This one's less than 15 minutes. That is ridiculous. Oh well. Oh well. It's like whenever they post out on Twitter, they post out like the quickest time someone's done a quest in the past year. This is what it feels like to me. I wish they would post Tears of Guthix, because it still amuses me I did that in such a short time. And I could have done it faster, too, because I kind of messed up. I didn't know quite what to expect, and I could have gotten through the chat a little faster. What am I doing? I'm going to Dunstan, right? That's this guy. That's Dinolf. Dunstan is Mr. Boots, I think. It said go back to Dunstan, but actually you didn't even need to talk to him for this quest. Oh well. Has Godric returned home? He is safe and sound, thanks to you, my friend. I'm glad to hear it. I have very little to offer you by way of thanks, but perhaps you will accept these family heirlooms. They were found by my great-great-grandfather, but we still don't have any idea what they do. Reward lamps. These people are idiots. But 1 quest point, 2 treasure hunter keys, good stuff. I can't believe I thought this was actually going to be a hard quest in any way, shape, or form. That is ridiculous. If I had known how easy this quest was, I would have done it like a year ago. Because, I mean, we're looking at 10k experience. And what skill? I'm thinking summoning. That'll get us right up to a level. Jeez. Yeah. Before I do it, is there any other skill that I can see myself wanting this in? And I've got to say the answer is no. We desperately need summoning levels. So yeah, we're going to get us right to the very edge of getting a summoning level. But we won't get it. I don't know what to do to get that little amount, besides just wait for the clan citadel to reset, and then I'll do that. Which I think that happens like Saturday. So that's you can expect whatever I record after that, I'll definitely have 66. Maybe before then if I get a challenge. Oh, look at that. We making progress on that. That's good stuff. I'm not going to do that one. They always want you to make a ridiculous amount of shield bows. It's ridiculous. And this too. Like, jeez. Not going to happen, guys. This isn't bad. It's just you get so little experience it hardly feels worth it. I really want them to give me some good ones. Like, they keep refusing to give me the ones I actually want. Like, I want engineering, I want thieving, woodcutting. Oh my gosh. Well then. Okay, what level is that? Level 70? Jeez. Well, speaking of luck, that's level 80 weapon. I've never had a chaotic claw before. But that's weird. Don't they degrade? Yeah. Huh. How does that work? Well, okay then. I don't think that's our first lucky item either. Don't I have something else lucky that I couldn't use at the time? Like I don't know. I've gotten some on my main account, like a lucky Bandos body, whatever those are called. Let me see here. Lucky. Yeah, the God Sword. I was thinking a God Sword, but I didn't want to commit to saying that until I was sure. So we're good for high-level weapons, kind of. Need a offhand, though. I want to get Enhanced Excalibur for that, but we like, I think, 1 small favor quest for that, which not eager to do that one. And we need some other quests too, I think. Look at it. Why not? Finished that quest a lot earlier than I thought, so I have a little bit of extra time today. That's Seer's Village for Enhanced Excalibur. Yeah, that is 1 small favor there. Elemental Workshop 1, that was a candidate quest for today, because it's another short one, or at least described as short. I don't know if you have to do hard. If you have to do hard, then we're going to have to do a few things. I don't know, can we do Night Waves? That's kind of a weird mini-questy thing, so I don't know if we've done the prerequisites. Let me look that up. We do need to do it, because we have the level for... what is it, Piety? Which it would be real nice to have. So Night Wave. The thing that annoys me about Wikia is that when they add like a shortened version of a name, so like if you're searching for Night Wave's training ground, you type in Night Wave and it doesn't show the full word, it just says Night Wave because it's a redirect. So sometimes I'll type in half a word and I won't know if it's going to redirect or if it's just not found anything. But it found it. Anyway, you have to do King's Ransom. I don't think we've done King's Ransom because that's a Fremennik quest, isn't it? And we haven't done Fermentic Trials yet, so that's where we are on that. Oh, no, oh, I've got to unlock. Oh, good. One small favor. And Holy Grail. We haven't done Holy Grail? Huh. Did we do Holy Grail in Old School, then? Maybe. Strange. It always confuses me when I've done a quest on Old School and not on this. Very confusing. Oh well, but I guess it makes sense. There's less quests to do. Right. What is this? Oh, there's a poll going on. They just announced it right before I recorded about the Grand Exchange boots. Which, only one in the middle. You know, I actually prefer it as it is because as it is, when you go underneath the shortcut, you've got one right there, and when you come from the spirit tree, you've got one right there. When you come from below, you've got one right there. So with it just in the middle, in all cases, you're having to run further to get to one. So, yeah. Unfortunately, the nostalgia vote and the getting people crowded vote is so sad. Oh well. Yeah. What else could I possibly do? I don't think there's anything else to do. I keep wanting to do one piercing note because we need it for the easy desert achievements, but I can't bring myself to do that quest again. Apparently they have like a voice activated version of it for the Amazon Echo. I don't know what that's about. Maybe we'll do that one soon. I don't know. A quest that is kind of rising in my list of to-do is Darkness of Hollowvale, I think. Because I think that's the one that unlocks the other direction of temple trekking. Let me see. Darkness of Hollowvale. It's like we get the quest done. See, for this, I just typed in Darkness of, and that's all it says. It doesn't list like Darkness of and then Darkness of Hollowvale. It just says Darkness of and makes you click it. See what happens. Annoying. Alright, rewards. Yeah, Birthday Rot Ramble. Temple Trekking Reverse Route. Because once we get that, I'm going for the Lumberjack outfit. And I just heard about a trick to get it in like 2 hours. Which is you can get someone who can see the upcoming place. It'll tell you what he sees. So like he'll say, I see a bridge that's broken. And then you know it's the Lumberjack event. And you can just like swap worlds until you get it. I think that's how it works. I don't know. The point is, I want the Lumberjack outfit so badly. We're gonna push for it in the near future. Maybe that'll be the next quest we do. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get back to training, and I'm not sure what we'll do next episode. I don't want to do quests every episode. I'm trying to keep them one a week, so we might work on achievements. Maybe something else. I don't know. Until then, I will see you guys later.